Let's do one more take.
Do one more. And
One
then,
more.
Oh, you hit him again. Lean forward. A little more.
All right, so we're here in Walpole on our way to Rico's to go see the employees and managers, ask them a few questions and try out some of their specials and other food that they have there. Just really talk to them and find out why people love Rico's so much. All right, so we finally made it to Rico's on Main Street. Let's go grab some food. I'm here with Peter Stathakis from Rico's.
Rico's, we've been in business for about 20-something years in Walpole. My father, my brother, myself, and my uncle have been working here for a long time. We started up across the street. Companies had plans to make their own building, be a standalone building, so we needed to find a new home, so we found a nice place over here. That's it.
How long have you been at the new location?
We've been here for about 3 months. We opened on June 17th of this year.
What are some of your favorite items to make?
I like making the Rebels. It's about the hometown pride. The Rebel sub is, something that we only have here, and it's good to see the children from the high school, come in after football practice, grab a Rebel. It shows the hometown pride.
Is the menu usually consistent during the year, or is it just seasonal?
It's consistent through the year. Eventually, we're going to put in some new items. We're going to try like specials and some seasonal items eventually, but right now that we're still new in this location, getting used to it, we have the same menu as across the street and year-round.
Any secret menu items?
There are a couple. Since we have so many of the high school kids coming in, they all like to make up their own menu items. We have a Greek burrito, which is like grilled chicken, tzatziki sauce, banana peppers, lettuce, tomatoes, onions. It's more of a burrito that the kids like to eat. A kid just left. He wanted French fries and a steak, and whatever they say, we do. Basically, that's they're the boss. They make the orders, so we make whatever for them.
What's your most popular item, and how many of these go out every day?
We got two. The first one for the lunch crowd, the older crowd, is a chicken kebab salad or a chicken kebab sub. It's grilled marinated chicken over a salad, or you can get in a sub with lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and feta cheese. And the other menu item that sells a lot is the BJ wrap. The high school kids from not just Walpole, but all over, that's their go-to over here, or the Rebel sub. It's the same sauce that goes in there. And I'd say over 100 for each of them we sell.
For someone that's never come to Rico's before, what's a must-have meal?
Those two. You got to try those two. Like I said, if you're dieting and you want to eat healthy, then you go with a chicken kebab salad. But if you want to splurge, and you want to try, something sweet, and don't mind the extra calories for the meal, go with the BJ wrap or the Rebel sub.
What's the most ridiculous or largest order that you have ever taken?
All right, last year, Millis High School made an order, and it was just a random day. We were understaffed, and he calls in and he goes, "Can I get 41 BJ wraps?" And I'm like, "And how soon do you want that?" He's like, "Can you get it within the hour?" I was like, "I'll try." And Millis High School is a small school. I can imagine maybe a quarter of the population was eating BJ wraps a day for lunch, but I guess one of the teachers let him go, and that was a crazy order, but we got it done on time.
What can customers expect when they come here?
It's a family atmosphere. We know a lot of first names of our customers, their backgrounds. We feel like we're members of the community. We go to the sporting events, show support. We're not from Walpole, but we feel like we know everybody in Walpole. This is really our hometown here. We just sleep somewhere else, but we basically, hang out, live here. We have friends here, and we associate with the town of Walpole.
Thanks so much for your time. Here's another top
Grilled chicken. One more time.
All right, so here we got the BJ wrap. It's supposed to be one of the top ordered foods that Rico's has. And it looks like we got chicken, bacon, french fries, some mozzarella cheese, and some awesome sauce. So let's try it out and see how it tastes. Really good. It tastes awesome. You immediately taste that sauce and it's just great. Here's another top ordered meal at Rico's. It looks like a traditional Greek salad, but it has grilled chicken on the top. It looks amazing. Let's try it out. That is really good. You taste the flavor and the chicken's just amazing. We're here at Rico's with some customers. What'd you order today?
I ordered the BJ calzone. I got a small BJ sub.
I got a large BJ sub.
I got a BJ wrap.
It has French fries, bacon, and chicken fingers, and Rebel sauce on it, and it tastes great, dipped in the Greek sauce.
All right, so we just finished at Rico's. Now we're on our way over to Grande, located at 1185 Washington Street. We're gonna see what their specials are and eat it. We're here at Grande now. We're gonna go ask them a few questions and see what their specials are. I'm here with Alyssa from Grande. Can you tell me a little bit about Grande?
I know it's been open for about 10 years, maybe a little longer. The guy who owns it now, he's only owned it for 10 years, but there was somebody who owned it before him.
What are some of your favorite items to make?
The pizzas, those are fun, and salads, I guess.
Is the menu usually consistent during the year or is it seasonal?
It's consistent during the year.
Do you have any secret menu items?
We have one part of the menu. It's called, it's like the specialty items, and we have like everyday sandwiches. There's like signature sandwiches, like the signature pastrami, and all that.
What's your most popular item and how many of these go out every day?
Probably the buffalo chicken wrap. We probably sell like 10 or 15 of those a day.
For someone that's never come to Grande before, what's a must-have meal?
The steak tip dinner.
And what's the most ridiculous or largest order you have ever taken?
It was, I think, $150, and it was like 10 or 12 pizzas.
What can customers expect when they come here?
Good food. Okay. There you go. That's steam though.
All right, so looks like we got our buffalo chicken, some sauce, and lettuce. So let's eat it and find out how it is. Need a napkin. You immediately taste the spiciness of the buffalo chicken, but the sauce and the lettuce mixed in with it is just amazing. I mean, if you're a spicy person looking for some spicy food, eat this because it is just amazing. Welcome back to Eat It. I'm your host, Michaela Redmond. If you're just now tuning in, we've been going to sub shops in and around Walpole, talking to employees and testing out their specials. So far, we've gone to Rico's and Grande, and now we're on our way to Supreme Pizza in the center of Walpole. Let's go eat it. We made it to Supreme Pizza. We're gonna go talk to the owner and try some pizza. I'm here with Mike from Supreme Pizza. How long has Supreme Pizza been in Walpole?
1975.
It's a long time.
Yeah, it is. It's a lifetime.
Where is Supreme Pizza located?
883 Main Street here in Walpole.
What are some of your favorite items to make? Any reason why?
Pizza. It's a lot easier to make than anything else, really. And it's the best thing on the menu. We're the best pizza in town.
Is the menu usually consistent during the year, or is it seasonal?
It's pretty consistent.
What are some of your most popular items?
Lately, the gluten-free stuff. A lot of people, I guess, have this allergy to gluten, and yeah, it's been selling pretty good.
For someone that's never come to Supreme Pizza before, what's a must-have meal?
We have all kinds of stuff, but I think the best thing to get here is my pizza. It's my father's recipe, 30 plus years now, so.
And what's the most ridiculous or largest order that you have ever taken?
Wow. I had to deliver to a school over 300 pizzas at one time. It was an all-day thing, so yeah, that's pretty ridiculous.
And any secret menu items?
Not really. Everything that you see is what we sell. So.
All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Here we got a large cheese pizza. Just from the looks of it, you can tell that the crust is gonna be delicious. The cheese is nice and gooey, and it really works well together. Let's dig in. The cheese is really full and thick, and it's just delicious together. It's really good, and then the crust is nice and bread and crusty, and it's just amazing. Everyone should try. I hope you're all having a blast enjoying the show as much as I am eating it. Now we're over to Family Pizzeria. We're gonna see what their specials are and eat them. Eat them. We're gonna eat them. We're here at Family Pizzeria on 637 Main Street. We're gonna talk to them and see what their specials are and go eat them. I'm here with AJ from Family Pizzeria. Tell me a little bit about Family Pizzeria.
Family Pizza's been here for about 10 years. It's just a place outside the center of Walpole that I personally believe is the best pizza place in Walpole, and that's the reason why I did start working here. We got great salads, subs, pizzas, selections, a lot of like off-menu items that people really like. We get a lot of regulars, and I love working here.
What are some of your favorite items to make?
I don't actually make any food, but sorry, just take a picture of me. So I don't really actually make any food, but the favorite items to eat are pizza. I think we have great pepperoni pizza, pepperoni calzones.
Is your menu usually consistent during the year, or is it seasonal?
It's pretty consistent. Nothing really changes. Just, I don't know, Fridays during Lent we get cheese pizzas. That's pretty much the only off like menu item or off occasion thing that we get.
Any secret menu items?
There's a lot of things that aren't listed that people sometimes don't know about, but we have like gluten-free pizza, flatbread pizza, like buffalo chicken, pastrami. Those aren't like on the menu, but we can make them.
What's your most popular item, and how many of these go out every day?
Just the staple, like large cheese pizza, steak and cheese subs, chicken parm subs. Those are like the most consistent. We'll get, a few of those an hour, especially during like lunch rush and dinner rush. So.
For someone that's never come to Family Pizzeria before, what's a must-have meal?
Pepperoni calzone is my personal favorite. Small pepperoni pizza is what's been getting me going for the past, I'd say, 10 years. I absolutely love it. And I would say the steak tips are really good here too.
And what can customers expect when they come here?
I don't know, good meals, good food, good prices, good staff. We're all really friendly. We've all been here I'm one of the newest people, and I've been here for 5 years, so everyone's been here for 5 to 10 years. We all love working here. We have a good boss. It's a great environment to work for, and I think that really exudes into the customers, and we get a lot of regulars, like I said, so people really like it here.
Thanks so much for your time. All right, here we got the chicken parm sub and cheese pizza from Family Pizzeria, and let's eat it and find out how it is. That is really good. It tastes like you're having actual chicken parm, and that toasted bread is just amazing. That's really good. I recommend everyone try this sub because it's just great. Now I'm trying the cheese pizza. That is really good. It's really cheesy and it's great. So since I can't eat anymore, that's it for today's show. Hope to see you next time on Eat It.